Code. How's it going, everybody? So I was walking past a homeless person the other day, and he was holding up a sign that said, "One day this could be you." So I put my money away, thinking, "Hey, just in case he's right." So I used to work at a calendar factory, and I got fired for taking a few days off. It's been a real rough year since COVID, so I've been working in a lot of different jobs. I used to be a banker, but eventually I just kind of lost interest. So I got a job at a orange juice factory, trying to do something, anything for work, and they canned me. They said I couldn't concentrate. Can you believe that shit? So my boss the other day told me, "Have a nice day," so I just left. So obviously I've been having a hard time getting work, so I went to the sperm bank, and the nurse asked me if I could masturbate in a cup, and I said, I could try, but I'm not sure I'm ready yet. So I have a few jokes about unemployment, of course, but they probably all don't work. So I tell a lot of puns, and I try to explain them to kleptomaniacs, but they take everything literally. And one type of joke I stay away from is insect puns because they really bug me. And you guys know sign language? It's pretty handy. You should learn it. So I was at the bus stop the other day, and this guy looked at me and said, "Hey, how long is the next bus?" And I looked at him, probably the same size as the last one. I'd tell you guys a chemistry joke, but I probably wouldn't get a reaction. You never should trust atoms. They make up everything. Seriously. I always wondered what my parents did to fight boredom before the internet came through. I asked my 17 brothers and sisters. They didn't know either. You know what you call the security guards that defend the Samsung store? The Guardians of the Galaxy. You guys know what the Mexicans feel about Trump's wall? I have no idea, but they'll probably get over it. You know it's like 6 inches long, 2 inches wide, and drives women crazy? I bet you none of you guys will guess this. Money. Speaking about money, I had my credit card stolen like a few weeks ago, and I decided not to call it in because it was spending less than my wife was. My wife the other day said, "You act like a detective too much. I want to split up." And I looked at her and I was like, "That's a good idea. We can cover more ground." My girlfriend, my wife loves when I blow on her, and I looked at her and I told her, it's like, I'm not really a fan. Arguing with women is like buying a lottery ticket. You know you're not going to win, but you're sure as hell going to try. Speaking about women, you know what you call, you know how you could find a blind person at a nudist colony? It's not really hard. The other day I was going to the store and this clown, probably Ron, opened the door for me, and I thought to myself, what a nice gesture. It's like, see, the other day the cops came to my house and they knocked on my door and they said, your dog's chasing people on bikes. And I looked at them, it's like, my dogs don't even have bikes. So Jesus said unto Joseph, "Come forth and win eternal life." He came in fifth and won a toaster. I don't know if you guys know, but I used to be addicted to the hokey pokey, and then I just turned myself around. I was looking into want advertisers, like kind of like eBay type of thing, but like a paper the other day, and I saw a parachute for sale, used once, never opened. I thought that was a pretty good deal. I picked up a universal remote the other day, and I thought to myself, wow, this changes everything. My son asked me the other day, "Daddy, how much does it cost to get married?" And I replied, "I don't know, son. I'm still paying." You ever go to a store and then you leave and you didn't buy anything and you feel like just look normal? You're innocent. You ever have that happen? I want to tell a joke about sodium, but I thought to myself, nah. So I used to work at a keyboarding factory. You know those gaming keyboards all you guys use with the Cherry MX Reds and stuff like that. And I was doing really good, and then they fired me. They said I wasn't putting in enough shifts. I didn't keep my space clean, and then eventually I got mad and just lost control and left. You know, the one job I can really see myself doing was cleaning mirrors. I went to the concert the other day. It cost me 45 cents. It was 50 Cent featuring Nickelback. I had these guys break into my house the other day and they stole my toilet. I called the cops, but they told me they had nothing to go on. Um, so let me think. 4 out of 5 people suffer from diarrhea. That means at least one person enjoys it. You know what the difference between a hippo and a Zippo is? One's really heavy and the other one's a little lighter.
You know him?
Let me think of something else. I had a neighbor that's a scientist and he installed this knocker on his door, and I asked him why he did that, and he said he was looking for the Nobel Prize. That's all I have, but I'll leave you with one question. What do you get when you cross a rhetorical question and a joke? Anyone know?